Hi, my name is Josh Apple. I'm an instructor with the Raspberry Golf Academy. Today, I'm at Virginia Golf Center on our short game facility, and I'm going to talk about one of the 3 short game techniques, the flop shot. Last video I talked about chipping and pitching, which are the 2 more traditional short game techniques, but there is in fact a 3rd one, and it's called flopping. Oftentimes it's thought of as something just the pros do. Maybe I'm not good enough to do a flop shot, but really anyone could execute a flop shot as long as you know the proper setup and the proper technique to do so. The first key to executing a flop shot is opening your club face, and you want to open it as much as possible so that it's actually pancaked flat on the ground. So if you see the club face, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open it all the way so that it can go flat on the ground like this. So when I do that, now the handle is back here, which means I need to walk kind of in a half circle around to where my hands are in the middle of my body. So my hand should be right in line with the middle of my body with this face pointed open, so that now I'm standing over here, which means my stance is open. So anytime you open the club face, you're also going to be opening your stance to accommodate for that change. So now I'm set up like this. Also for a flop shot, you want to get wide and lower to the ground with this look. So anytime I'm set up for a flop shot, I look like this. So now when you go to swing this club, because my feet are aimed left, I'm set up open, I'm also going to swing on my body line, which means it's kind of like I'm swinging outside. Really, you're just swinging along your body line, but essentially you are swinging outside relative to the target line. So again, we're set up like this, the ball is in the front of our stance, the face is open, we're wide, we're low, and we're going to swing along our feet line, so somewhat out to in relative to the target. If you've ever seen someone like Phil Mickelson hit these shots, he's taking a big swing, right? Even though he's greenside, but he's taking a big swing. You're loose with the hands, or you're allowed to use your wrists in the shot, unlike chipping. So don't be afraid to go ahead and take a nice big swing. It doesn't need to be full speed, but it does need to be a big swing. And the idea is to slide the club under the golf ball and not to generate much power in the process. So let me demonstrate this for you now. Notice how big of a swing that was, and the ball only landed about 5-6 yards in front of me. From this angle, which is considered down the line, now you'll be able to see the actual ball flight. So again, I'm going to set up with the same setup I described before, with the face open, a wide stance, low to the ground, ball forward in my stance. And now this is going to be a big swing, but you'll see the ball isn't going to go very far. Again, the ball only flew maybe 5 yards, even though I took a big full swing due to how open I was in my setup, the fact that I swung along my feet line, and I didn't try to hit it with much effort, even though it was a full-length golf swing. So now the question is, when would you use this type of shot? Well, it's great if you're short-sighted, if you have to maybe carry a bunker, or if the pin is just barely on the green, but not so great if you have to hit it much more than 30-40 yards. Anything from maybe 1 up into about 30-40 yards with a short-sighted, or you need to carry over something. It's especially helpful on fast, firm greens. Again, maybe not something you need to do if it's a back pin or if the greens are really soft, but can be very valuable skill to go along with chipping and pitching. So now that you know the 3 short game techniques, hopefully you play some good golf this weekend. My name is Josh Apple, and that's your tip of the day.